Ah, boy. Now we gotta get back. Unfortunately, in order to get back, we have to get past not only all the bad guys, but a fuck ton of poltergeist objects, which if you turn around, you'd see bashing you in the face. There you go. One down. They'll kind of progress. Why the hell do I keep going to the inside? I don't understand that. There's another one. Of course, I'm trying to hit this stupid fucking thing here because that'll take out these poltergeist objects in one hit. And that's really the key here, is to use these explosive canisters to take out the poltergeist objects and the rest of these guys. Unfortunately, I can't hit the damn things. And those that I do hit get blocked, and I can no longer... I got that... Well, he just went pop, didn't he? Unfortunately, I'm getting my ass... Well, I seem to be doing pretty good, actually. Bunch of guys here, but I'm not doing too bad. Shit! A lot of these fuckers. It might be good to... Ow, ow. Might be prudent to drop a flashbang or a grenade or... flare or something, Alan. That bounced off of me. That bounced off of my head. Really might be prudent to drop a flashbang, Alan. There you go. There we go. There we go. Not too bad. Distractive flares. Let's progress here. We're about half health. One more poltergeist object. Just take this out. Pretty good. Fortunately, we're not good, because I cannot hit the outside of the barn. Ow! There's another one. Might be a good idea to drop a flare, Alan! Really might be a great idea to drop that flare. Alright, try again. Okay, so yeah, this took me maybe 4 or 5 tries now. I think it was 4. But, as you can see, I did manage to get an achievement from all my struggles. 6-gun scribe. So leave that in there. And, this is not one of these successful runs, though. You see? Yeah, just deployed that flare just a little bit too late. But, here's one where I did not deploy the flare too late. This should be the successful run. As you can see, I switched over to the shotgun for good reason. Though it only holds 2 rounds, so... yeah. Let's see if we... Ow. Come on. Come on, Alan. Come on, just a little bit further. There we go. And dodge out of the way, because people like to sneak up behind me. Okay. Hopefully that should be all of them. Let's reload our guns. And we might finally be able to make progress. Or not. Or we can! Let's just... go forward here. Something about this game I'm noticing, when I'm in the midst of these, when I'm doing the combat and everything, there's not a whole lot I can, crack jokes on or commentate on. In the cinematic sections of the games, there's a few points, but I don't know, maybe I'm just losing my touch here. I don't seem to be doing a very good commentary. I guess because it's a good game, and I didn't think this would be a good game going into it, but it's an okay game. It's not bad. And I stand by, again, my point that a good game a good LP does not make, but I'm just sort of rambling here because I don't know what the hell I'm doing! Come on, Alan. There we go! Kool-Aid Man. Or Shadow Kool-Aid Man. See? Don't forget the Kool-Aid in your lunchbox. How do I start these with flashlight if he's walking through the goddamn flare? Oh, hello. 1, 2, 3... 4! There we are. Big guys take 4 hits. Is there no end to these guys? Alright, let's pick up lithium batteries and flare. And I believe that's revolver ammo. Good, good, good. Now we make forward progress. Checkpoint reached. Oh god, this is so boring. I don't know how you guys tend to watch me do this. But there are a lot of explosive barrels around here, so we can only assume a lot of guys. But took care of most of them. See, sometimes the explosive barrels will just wipe them out. Sometimes it'll just, you know, remove their armor. Other times I'm not sure what it does. It's like it gets blocked or it's a very bad range, but it's light, so if it lights up the room, it should work, right? I don't know. I'm not doing very good commentary. I'm not really in the mood. No. Trust no one in the dark. Good sound advice. Although most of the people who are taken seem to just sort of lose it and go after me. Let's see here. Climb ladder. Ladder is the other way, Alan. There we go. Use left control stick to climb. Because how else would we know? Okay, let's... What do we got? Just gonna stand there for a minute? Alright. Let's go get our coffee. Nice cold coffee on a very nice red chair. An option to sit in the nice red chair? No. Back up into it. Alright, that was fun. Let's read a manuscript page.
Some of the taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
You know, I believe there's a police hotline to call for that. See, I can make jokes that I'm given material. Follow! That's... that way! Yes, follow! That's our direction. Okay, let's... So, do you think these stairs are gonna collapse beneath us? Nope. Alrighty then. Oh shit. Shit! Oh, I didn't know oak trees bounced like that! Okay, well... Maybe it's a rubber tree. Oh well. That was one of those freak-out moments, wasn't it? Reach Mirror Peak Lookout. How does Alan even know where all these places are? It's not like he has a map or anything. Nice if you just stand there while I talk for a second there. No, go around. There's nothing over here. You and your anal retentiveness to look for prizes. It annoys me. There, go inside. Yes. Okay. Let's see here. Shiny things are prizes. So this is a prize. And... that's not a prize, but it's something fun. Throw the switch! Jump is the gate. But this... shit. Why does that always happen? Does Alan have some sort of, like, weird electromagnetic imbalance that causes all lights or electronic devices just short out around him? Because this happens all the goddamn time!
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
I'm glad that he at least can catch on to that. So we're secretly being given Deus Ex Machinas here, in the form of the power company. Not bad. Let's melt these slugs. See, I don't get it. The darkness is supposed to be... he keeps referring it to... bleh. He keeps referring it... bleh. He keeps referring to it... there. As the dark entity. The thing is, though... you keep finding these little splotches of shadow tar everywhere. And they don't try to attack you, they just sort of sit there. Is that just, like, shadow entity poo that I'm finding? Because it's definitely dangerous, but only if I walk directly into it. I don't know, maybe I'm trying to ask too many questions. No, go back the other way, you idiot. Oh, this takes for fucking ever. Yes, stare at your feet a little bit. Maybe that'll give you a clue. Turn around. Go back. Go back. Go back. See, this is what happens when you don't follow the fucking 3 of them. Ow. Now these guys are dressed up like... I think these guys are dressed up like the power company. Bam bam. And the last guy. Bam bam. Reload weapon. Insert battery. And now run for your life. There's nothing over there! Oh my god. Hey, look at that, friends. Lots of friends. Might be prudent to use a grenade here, Alan. Or a flashbang. Or a flare. Dumbass. Okay, so let's continue on forward. There's really no reason to burn all these, Alan. There really isn't. It's not harming anyone. You didn't even get them all that time. Okay, let's switch to flashbang grenade. And here are our friends. There you go. Have fun. Easy enough. Forward! Into the mist. And more friends. You saw that coming a mile away, you dumbass. Throw it! Throw it! There you go. Ow. And he didn't die for some reason. Why not? He's the big guy, that's why. There we are. And reload. Switch to flares. And continue on into the mist. That's actually a game I haven't played for a while. Mist. Manuscript page! Yay.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
You know, his author references are just getting more and more fucking obscure. Alright. You know, this game should be called Spoilers, because, I mean, it's nothing but, really. And it's not like Alan ever does anything to change things. It's not a bird you can burn, Alan. If you could pick up enough of these... Keep getting distracted by shiny objects and rolling barrels. If you could do anything to change events by picking up all these manuscript pages, I can understand it, but Alan always reacts with complete surprise whenever something he reads shows up. Which makes sense, because, I mean, you might not have picked up that particular manuscript page. But... I don't know, it feels like a game mechanic which could have been implemented better. Pick up flashbangs, and there we go. There's nothing else in here. Turn around. Oh, hello. Trust no one in the dark. We already heard that one. Alan! See? This is why you shouldn't waste your fucking time. How does that help you? How does that even remotely help you? Why didn't you just throw a fucking flashbang? See, there's 4 of them there. The flashbang would have wiped them all out. There you go. See? Thunder and lightning! Very, very frightening! Actually, there's something to do with flashbangs. Here's a question. Flashbangs both flash and bang. So, why is it that when these things go off right next to Alan's face, they never stun him, as flashbangs are designed to do? Oh well, I suppose it's nitpicking. But into the light and pick up another... lithium batteries and handgun ammo. Huzzah. Pick up shotgun ammo. Pick up lithium batteries. And that's it. Well, thank you, SRP.